real-time video. And this one is actually in response to a video that I did when I turned 49. I know, right? And I'm 51 now. And the one that I did when I turned 49 was about how I was shifting my perspective to embrace aging, to age gracefully, to empower myself and all that kind of wonderful stuff. And I am here to say to my 49-year-old self, girl, you are 51 and you are rocking it. It is like the best time ever. I don't know, but being in your 50s, wow, it feels really good. I have never felt so youthful. No, seriously, I have never felt this youthful, real-time video, and I'm just celebrating it. So, hi, my name is Kat from the Craft of Wellness. Thank you for joining me. This is Sir Isaac Newton here. However, holy Hannah, he kind of looks like Sadie from the back like this. Yeah, and Sadie would have been alive when I was 49. Anyway, okay, back on track, because we're going to be celebrating how 51 feels awesome. This getting older, like my body feels so healthy and vibrant. I feel regulated and calm. And that's what I think it is. In my early years, I was stuck in survival brain, which means my body was tense and I was, unregulated, dysregulated, that would be the word, and dysregulated, and really had a hard time managing, let alone managing, recognizing, identifying emotions and all that kind of stuff. So now at 51, with a lot of healing behind me, still lots to go through, but a lot of healing is now done. I just feel so empowered. Living outside of survival brain is awesome. And you know what it is? It's choosing yourself. It's self-care, like really it is. It's letting things go. It's recognizing that you are the creator of your reality. And you know what is so awesome? It's like how everything just kind of falls into place all the time, because I just found a notebook right here and I had written in it, let's see, April 22nd, 24, so last year, just a couple weeks from now, right? And it was saying that I was going to do The Artist Way by Julia Cameron. I was going to do it again for the fourth time, the fourth time in like what, 25 years. But doing it again because I finally realized when she says that you're safe to create, it's not art. Well, it is art. I mean, it's the experience of the human life. But it's not about painting. It's about celebrating, recognizing, empowering, using our gifts. If you want to say God-given, if you want to say universe-given, collective conscious, whatever you want to say. But we are the creators of our reality. And so this book now, all these exercises and stuff and healing and growth and stuff you need to do, I'm going to be doing again, because I never actually started the fourth time. I did the introduction and that was it. I don't know what happened. I know exactly what was happening. Huge things were working behind the scenes, because this time last year, I was still in a job, that I had for 18 years. Well, not that particular position, but like within the government, 18 years. And things were starting to show that I was not safe anymore. So anyway, who would have thought I'd be here right now? With a district school counselor and doing this book for the fourth time. And I'm going to document it on YouTube. Like I only did it one other time, I think. Yeah, online. And then just so if you want to look at it, because this is actually a very interesting, very different way to look at it, I think. It's not because I want to be an artist and paint or draw or write. I want to create my life. Ooh, that was good. Anyway, so that's what's going to be coming up. And I thought that was really interesting that I just came across this book, April 22nd, 2024. And we're like at what? March something or other, March 24th. March 24th, 2025. I'm ready to do the fourth time. Anyway, that's a whole other conversation there. Okay, back to my 49-year-old self. Wow. I am like living the way that I want to live, which is with peace and ease. I have such awareness of what goes onto my body, what I consume, like in my mind, my brain, my body, everything. I've made some changes in my life just to be more in touch and tune with myself, my energies, more protective of my energy. That's a good one. Yeah, I've made some changes to make sure I was more protective of my energy and just really embracing being 51 because I think I look pretty good and I feel great and I'm in a really good spot and I love my job. Oh my God, I love my job. And you know what's really interesting? When I was kind of looking back on my life, I realized that every job that I left, I loved. I absolutely loved it. And then I left, went to another one, not even imagining what it could be like or what's happening. And then, but I create it. And it ends up being something I absolutely love. And then I leave it and I go somewhere else. So I always know that there's everywhere I go, it's going to be something better that I didn't even imagine. Because seriously, like 20 years ago, if you would say that I was a district school counselor, we would laugh. Right? And now look at me. And what will happen next year? I could possibly still be doing this, or maybe I'm somewhere else. Because I started getting this thing in my head about why the bleep not? Why can't I live in Costa Rica and run retreats with laughter yoga and healing and growth and connecting? Ooh, why can't I live in Italy and have a vineyard? That'd be so lovely, right? I could live in Ireland and I could run a pub. I could, and why not? Why can't I? You know, like, why do I have to live here in Canada? Really? With the cost of everything and all the lies and bullshit and the games and this is like prime conditioning and trying to like disempower us. Why stay here? And that's what I'm kind of thinking about as I drink my Kaka Light. This drink makes me so happy every time I drink it. Okay, this is my real-time rambling, so I can do what I want. It's my video, yay. Yeah, I'm just so like excited. And even at 49, and I had such awareness at 49, and I was really jumping into what I was going. I really had no awareness at 49. I mean, I did. I knew that I was worthy of living dreams and having them. Yeah, I knew that. And I've been dreaming with fun. And I know that I'm lovable and worthy. And I learned a lot from Sir Isaac Newton here about resilience and just really taking care of me. Like, I know it's hard when you got kids and especially the high needs, chaos, things happening. Like, believe me, I had, you know, a diabetic son, celiac. My third son, he can just eat anything, ironically. Although when he was younger, he did have an allergy. Anyway, besides the point. And I know it's really hard to put yourself first, especially, well, look where we're living, right? But just taking care of you. Putting yourself first. I remember way back, remember when they would say in the airplanes that you have to give yourself oxygen first before you give it to your kid beside you? Remember that? And I would always be like, I'd always give it to him first. Like, why would I do that? But duh. Because if I don't give it to myself, I wouldn't be able to give it to him. Because he can't do it by himself. He needs me. Right? So then I was like, oh, I get it. I get it.